guys, it's Claquesous here with a Gods of Olympus replay video, and my unfortunate victim today is Mathrocks. She is the number 12 overall player. She's in Titan Slayers, the number 2 alliance. On this occasion, her alliance was napping or off hours or whatever, so no defenders, which is probably why I was able to win. And you can see I got help from Gabe, Pandora, and Danielle. Looking through my gods, Zeus, still 60-60, most of the abilities, health and strength. I don't have any ultimates above 60 yet, but you will notice that I finally unlocked Awe. So, you know that creepy Claquesous who hacked my account, you can shut up now because I unlocked Awe. Alright, Hades, Hera, and Poseidon's getting up close to where I'd like him to be. We'd like to pump more health and strength and cap out Tidal Wave, but I don't know if I'm gonna... I'll probably leave Kraken in the 50s like some of these other abilities, but as you can see I got a payout of 1.1 million. That's pretty good. But anyway, let's just go ahead and check out the base. So this is a water environment, which means that all of these shields are getting an extra 20% boost. The Poseidon Temple gets a 20% health boost, and all the houses 20% health boost. So given that basically every temple has a shield, it's pretty important to, I guess every single one has a shield. It's pretty important to take out this Poseidon Temple as early as possible. And you'll see that it's not too far away from the edge. So that's where I started out with Artemis. Started out with a pop style attack. Now of course sacrificing Artemis is one of the top damage dealers. It's kind of painful, but for me it allows me to blow a hole in the middle of the base at the start. It allows you to charge Bloodlust instantaneously. And as you can see, that Poseidon Temple went out very quickly. I used Lightning Blast from Zeus to kill off the Hera houses, and then Poseidon took out the Apollo house that was healing this. And then, so now I've taken out blue, and I took out, well, I guess both of the blues, which takes out a huge chunk of the middle of the base. A little bit too much blue houses, perhaps. I don't know. And then I was heading down. You could see Ares tried to take out the Artemis Temple and was unsuccessful. And then I kind of dropped Aphrodite accidentally, trying to get her close. And I'm trying to take out that Artemis Temple. You can see here, Poseidon's going to get in close and take big damage from the Hera houses. So that was a pretty big goof up. Now he's using his Tidal Wave to try and take out the Ares Temple, and sadly didn't work. So I used Rot, and then I attacked it, melee attack it with Athena, because her shields kind of keep her alive for a while. At this point, you can see that Poseidon's hurting pretty bad, Hera's hurting, and Artemis also. But I used the hoplites to kind of give me a little bit of a meat shield, and then I'm starting to use absorbing attack to get some more health for Hera. Athena died, which was okay by me, and then shoot out Apollo. You can see I've got a pretty nasty, massive mob right here coming at me. So I'm going to try to get rid of this Aphrodite Temple, but then I use Poseidon to kill the mob. And see how many of those waves just got blasted away? So that was pretty good. And then I used Reanimate to turn a bunch of them into skellies. You can see the Tritons are there clearing out all the skellies. And unfortunately, Poseidon died. And I'm still in pretty bad shape here. But I need more health from Hera if I'm going to survive. So I'm using Absorbing Strike, and I'm using Apollo for crowd control now. You can see his blasts kind of take out a bunch all at once. But at this point, I still have 4 temples to go. I'll pause it for a second. I've got these 2 up here, and then 2 down here, which are largely unprotected. So, continuing, I'm moving over. You can see a couple tents, but mostly I'm getting hoplites, which really still one of the best support in this case. And between Reanimate and Charm Troops, I'm kind of keeping up a bit of a meat shield for myself. Okay, got enough of a shield that I start moving towards Apollo Temple. Now at this point I'm looking a little bit better, although I've only got 1:40 left. And so I'm going to use Apollo to try to take out a couple of these houses, which are boosting really quick. I'm going to try to keep Hera as close as possible because she does more damage when she's closer range. And now I'm looking okay in that I don't think I'm going to die, but it does seem like I'm going to run out of time because I still got those 2. But at this point, my support is starting to attack as I'm moving over to the purple. But they just took out Hera Temple, and they're starting to attack the Hades Temple as I move over to Zeus. Now, this Artemis Temple's kind of hitting me pretty hard here, so I'm a little bit worried. Move Aphrodite back a little bit, but still moving in with Hera. And now attacking Zeus all out. And the last temple down here, and my helpers took it out. So, hooray! Claquesous wins. 1.1 million stone, 560,000 gold. You can see Poseidon did the most overall damage, and that's mostly because of those mobs probably that he took out. Kraken does a good amount, and Water Blast, but that mob probably was close to 1 million because he took out like 300 troops or something. I don't know. It was crazy. Then Hera, because she was around a long time. Aphrodite. I'm surprised Hades not a little higher. But initial burst from Ares. And then obviously, I guess the house only had like 2,000 health. But Artemis, just a single long shot, and then Hawkstorm. So you can see I got 190 Ambrosia, which is pretty cool. And let's see, I lost all but 4 gods. Overall damage from Hera Monument, the Poseidon Monument, then mostly troops, and a mix of other things. The support was very helpful. Those little Tritons are not bad from a range. And of course, no support for Mathrocks this time, but usually the cavalry comes when I attack Mathrocks. So this time they didn't, that's why I was able to win. Hope you enjoyed, and catch you next time.